As you may already know, my name's Clare Baker and I'm a former clutterholic and borderline hoarder. I successfully cleared all my clutter over 20 years ago without the need for an expensive home visit, and I've been helping people around the world do exactly the same ever since, so that they too can know what it's like to live a clutter-free life forever. One of my missions is to dispel a lot of decluttering myths that are perpetuated by most of the decluttering TV programs, books, and experts by explaining exactly why they are myths. So today I want to explain the most popular myth that keeps people trapped with the clutter. It's the myth that we just need more storage to deal with our clutter. So hands up, who loves a good storage solution? They're almost hypnotic, aren't they? They look so lovely and organized. They make you feel lovely and organized. And we believe that they're going to solve our clutter challenge for us. Hands up, who's got storage solutions in their clutter that have gone unused? I had hundreds. In fact, my clutter grew and grew because I would decide that instead of putting in the time, energy, and effort required to get uncomfortable to clear my clutter, find out why I had my clutter challenge and how to make decisions so I could clear it, I decided I would go out shopping instead to look for the perfect storage solution that would solve all my problems in one foul swoop. So guess what? I bought more storage solutions and my clutter grew. Shopping is so much more fun than getting uncomfortable in the learning and change zone. However, for all the storage junkies out there, here are 5 reasons why you don't just need more storage. So first, it doesn't give you more space. The adverts make you believe that buying storage solutions will magically give you more space in your home. It doesn't. There is no storage solution that magically has more space on the inside than it has on the outside. Storage enables you to store what you have. Sometimes storing things more efficiently will create a small amount of extra space. So, for example, a pile of clothes that have been ironed and folded away neatly will take up less space than a crumpled pile of clothes in a laundry basket. But the extra space gained by organizing it better is minimal. Besides, when you buy storage solutions, you are accumulating more things into your home and onto your clutter conveyor belt. Unless you use those storage solutions immediately, and let's be honest, most of us can't use them immediately because of our clutter, they're simply going to be added to your clutter and cause unnecessary accumulation. An important first step on your clutter clearing journey is accepting that you have a limited amount of space in your home and you cannot create more. The second reason why this myth is a myth is that it doesn't teach you how to let go safely. Successful clutter clearing is about learning to make realistic decisions about what you actually need and will use in the present or near future, and how to let go of things you don't need safely. Storage solutions make you believe that you can keep everything if you just store it and organize it more efficiently. Storage enables you to simply hide your clutter. And we all know the saying, out of sight, out of mind, which can cause us to accumulate more than we need and can cause us to feel anxious. When you learn to let go safely, you learn that not only can it help you create more space and clear your clutter by letting go, it can actually benefit others who have a greater need than you do in the present. When you let go of things that are of no use to you, it can also benefit the environment. Many of us grew up with the waste not, want not, and make do amend mentalities because our parents and grandparents did keep everything, because everything could come in useful in the age of scarcity. But in the modern world where we can replace things quickly and easily if we need to, learning to let go safely is an essential skill if we want to become clutter-free forever. Third, it encourages you to keep everything that you have in your clutter. If you have an empty space, your brain is wired so that it sees scarcity and it seeks to figure out what it can put in that space to fill it. So when you have more storage, you're not thinking about whether you need something, you're focusing on what you can put in that storage solution. If something we already have doesn't fit in that storage solution, then we will seek out a storage solution that the things will fit in. It's not needs-led decision-making about our clutter. Fourth, it's not based on how much storage we need. When we clear our clutter the clutter clearing way, we make decisions based on need, including our storage. Until we've cleared our backlog clutter in our home and made needs-led decisions about what can come off our clutter conveyor belt, we don't know exactly what we need to store, and what storage we already have that may be suitable. That's why getting organized is the 6th step on the journey, because by that point, we will have clear rooms and areas that we can start to organize and store things in based on need. The final reason this myth is a myth is because it's the wrong order. Until you've made decisions about the things that are already on the organisation area of your conveyor belt and let go of them at the clutter clearing end of your conveyor belt, you won't know what things you have left on your conveyor belt that actually need storing. People often tell me at the start of step 2 of their journey that they're going to buy a filing cabinet in preparation for their paperwork clutter clearing sessions, thinking that they're going to need it to store all their paperwork clutter. I always tell them not to because, firstly, they rarely have the space in their home for that filing cabinet, and secondly, because clutter clearing isn't about storing or organising what you have. It's about learning to let go of things you don't need and won't use. Those who ignore my advice always end up returning that filing cabinet once they've completed step 2 of their journey and they discover that they were able to safely let go of much more paperwork clutter than they anticipated. You will notice that all these 5 reasons are linked to the issue of need, not want, and that necessarily involves making decisions and letting go before we start to think about storage. Sadly, as we all know, but may not want to admit, storage isn't the magic wand that's going to solve your clutter challenge for you, regardless of how pretty it might look or how it might make you feel organized. As Francine J is quoted as saying, your home is living space, not storage space. If you're ready to accept this myth is a myth, stop buying storage solutions and start clearing your clutter so you can clear it forever. Click on the link with this video and find out how I can help you get started now.